My name is Cindy from Smile Reading, and let's talk about Maybe Someday by Colleen Hoover. So, this book is about a 21-year-old college student named Sydney who has life going for her. She has a great boyfriend, her roommate is her best friend. What more can she ask for? Until one fateful night, she heard music playing from the balcony across from her mysterious neighbor. And from there on out, she continues to go outside listening to play music. And one night, she catches his eyes, and they exchange number, and they form a friendship from there on out. And she helped him write music for his tunes that he plays, since he has been on writer's block in forever. One day, she finds out that her boyfriend is cheating on her with her roommate. And that day happens to be her birthday. After she caught them in the act, she kind of punched him and the roommate in the face and just left. And she's left standing outside of her apartment complex in the rain and with her luggage on the side. Somehow, Bridget drags Sydney into Ridge's apartment. And the next thing you know, Ridge is offering her a place to stay. What Sydney does not know is that by staying in this apartment, she will experience a roller coaster of emotion she has never felt before. And at the same time, it's going to change her life forever. This story brought on so many emotion to me. I am very not into reading love triangles because love triangles, as I mentioned in my previous videos, gives me headaches, heartaches, and more headaches. And it makes me so want to scream at my book and say, "Why are you doing this to me? Why are you provoking these emotions from me?" So I told myself, I'm not ready to unleash those emotions until December or November came around. This is not your typical kind of love triangle where you would hate one person and love those two people. This is a love triangle where I pretty much love all three people in it. And I wanted them to all have happy endings. And I was satisfied with how the author kind of ended this book. When I initially read the summary of this book, I could sort of figure out what was going to happen, but I didn't know how the author was going to lead me to the main ta-da of the story. And let's just say I'm very impressed as to how the author portrayed the whole love triangle scenario, in the sense that it's not just one character perspective in the book. Rather, there are two character perspectives in this book. There is Sydney's view and Ridge's view. It goes back and forth between all of them. I was so blown away on how much I felt for them because I wanted them to be together so much. At the same time, I wanted Maggie to be with Ridge too. So I was having an internal debate saying, who should Ridge be with? I am all for Team Sydney. I am all for it. But at the same time, I love Maggie. Her character is just amazing. She's a sweet, smart, intelligent girl that's very strong. And she knows what she wants in life. While Ridge, on the other hand, he got me so irritated at some point in the book because he is like juggling between these two girls. And I am telling him, make up your mind already before I scream in the book again. Well, I'm happy to say his heart made up his mind for him already, not his brain. His brain was still juggling whatever he was doing. His heart told him, you're gonna be with her. No question asked. Please be with her. And lucky for us readers, he finally figured it out with the help of Maggie. The theme in this book is mainly that you can't really help who you fall for. You can only choose who you want to stay in love with. And pretty much that is true. Because you can't control what your heart wants to do. It does whatever the heck it wants to do. It's up to your mind to catch up with your heart, to admit, hey, the heart is right, the mind is wrong, right? It's the mind over heart kind of game we all play with ourselves when we fall for someone. Did I mention there is an online epilogue for this book? And the epilogue made this story more amazing since it gave people another chapter that they can read about a certain characters that they were wondering about what the heck happened to. In order to read that, you're gonna need a password. The password is the last word to the story. So you gotta have the book in some kind of version, like the actual book or the Kindle edition, to get into the website and actually getting to read the epilogue. The lyrics in this book are actually real life lyrics from a song that are written by a famous singer, and his name is Griffin, I believe. Let me check for that. Let me check what is his name. Griffin Peterson. As I read the book, I would actually listen to the song. It felt like I was in a movie, and since the soundtrack is playing in the background and I'm not actually watching the scene on the film, rather I am reading it in a book. So thank you for watching, and if you want to find a more in-depth review about this book, check out my blog, which is A Glimpse of Wonderland on Blogspot, which I will link below in the description box. Please subscribe, that would be very appreciated, and like this video if you like the way I did this review, and comment as well if there is anything I can do to improve this video to make it better for you guys. And if you want to know what I'm doing, follow me on Twitter at SmileReading. And that is all for now. Thank you. I'll see you again soon.